welcome to Apple Meet Spain. For today's video, I'm going to share with you a wonderful experience that we recently had called Candlelight Open Air, Las Mejores Bandas Sonoras a la Luz de las Velas. This is a concert by the Arsis Ensemble, which is a string quartet wherein they will play the most iconic soundtracks of all time. Having the mountains as our backdrop, the sunset, and the candlelight, nothing can go wrong, right? First and foremost, let's discuss the location of the concert. The location is called Jardines de San Telmo, which for me, Jardín is a garden, so I was expecting a lot of greeneries, a lot of trees, but I was surprised to see that it looked more like an events place wherein you hold your birthdays or weddings or baptisms or other cocktail parties. Also, the event was scheduled at 9 in the evening, and as you know, the main difference between Spain and the Philippines is that, especially during summer, the sun sets very late. So when we arrived at the concert venue, we got some refreshments, but it was harder to find a place to sit or to find some shade. We were advised beforehand to arrive at the venue an hour before the concert, so we have ample time to take our seats. Okay, now we're just waiting for the event to start. It was quite hot where we are sitting, so we're trying to find a little bit of shade, but it's quite hot in here. On that fateful day also, we have the Terral, which just translates to very warm and very dry weather here in the Malaga area. The mountain view was spectacular, and listening to a quartet play with that on the background and also the candles was quite a wonderful experience. But we were quite surprised that they weren't using actual candles, they were using artificial ones. I don't know if it's for practicality purpose or some safety reasons, but I thought that the experience would be through actual lighted candles. The sun set around 10 o'clock, and I think they only have a few songs left to play, but I think that is what we really paid for in that experience, that the sun is setting or it's quite dark in the venue, and they were playing these wonderful soundtracks, iconic soundtracks in fact. I don't know much about the Arsis Ensemble, but they played quite nice except for, I think, the prayer. It's one of my favorite songs ever, but they played it, I feel like, in a very hurried way, so I wasn't able to bask in the operatic type of music that the prayer originally was supposed to or intended to. Another one of my favorite is the one from Phantom of the Opera. It's All I Ask of You. Another song that I was waiting for was Hedwig's theme from the Harry Potter movies. So I also like the throne room from the Star Wars soundtrack. Aside from that, I think I appreciate a little bit of the James Bond soundtrack. Also, they played Raiders March, of course, from Indiana Jones. Played a track from Schindler's List, and it immediately transported me to that particular scene in Schindler's List, wherein I think the war was about to end and Schindler was setting all the Jews free, and he have all this material things with him, and he was saying, oh, this for example, this brooch, I could have saved 5 lives with this. This car will be 10 lives. So me, I love it when songs transport me into another time or place. That is for me how music affected me in my life. Also, another fact is that I think for the day that we went there were 2 slots. One is like around 9 o'clock and the other concert was set to start at around 11 in the evening. I know probably the 11 o'clock one was maybe better because it's not as hot as the one we got, but it was set on a Sunday. So since there's work on a Monday, so we felt like we needed to go home early. If you are interested in this type of event, I'm going to put on the description the link to this concert. Prices range around 15 to 35 euros, and I think they still have 2 schedules for August. So basically that's it, the Candlelight Open Air event. If I'm going to recommend it to people, I think yes, I would definitely recommend it. If I'm going to watch again, probably yes. Well, actually, I also have like, it will depend on the type of songs that they're going to play. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please consider doing so. Like the video, comment, and probably suggest any possible content for me. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.